What's up, guys? In this video, we're talking about pitching mechanics. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I got close to 500 videos and I got a bunch more coming out soon, and I want you to be notified every time I upload one. So go ahead and take a quick second, hit that subscribe button real quick. But in this video, I got a question about, or a comment more likely, about pitching mechanics. And Gregory Courier says, good stuff. Could you talk sometime about what you knew about mechanics in high school, then in college, then in pros, and the different levels of pitching instruction at each level? I figured the pros know their stuff. College, some, and high school, little. That's a great question. I think my answer may surprise some of you. First, let's talk about pitching mechanics and what I knew personally at each level, okay? And then we'll go into pitching instruction at each level. In high school, first of all, I was a feel player, a pitcher, okay? I did a lot on feel. When I tried to implement certain little things and tried to be super specific about mechanical things, it didn't feel good. So I was a very big on feel. I wanted my pitching to feel good. So most of the things that I did and implemented had to do with feel versus trying to do a certain movement, okay? I was just trying to make my body move in a fluid, efficient manner and create a bunch of energy and unload that energy towards the catcher, okay? So I would say the difference between high school, college, and pro was, number one, my body developed more from a boy into a man, so I was able to create more energy in my delivery, okay? Like I said, I've always was a feel pitcher, so most of the times when I was working on something, I was just trying to make it feel good and transfer as much of that energy as I could. So that body development over from high school to college to pro really helped me be able to feel better, feel my body better, and create more energy through my delivery. So really mechanically, that was probably the biggest thing, just learning my body through the different stages and becoming better at feel, because sometimes what you feel isn't always real. And I learned that probably in college somewhere, that feel isn't always real. So even though sometimes something feels like something, it may not be real. That's why video is very important. Although I didn't like specific little mechanical things, I did like watching myself on video so I can see what I was feeling, and then I could associate a thought to what I was feeling, so I knew what adjustments to make. I hope that makes sense. Now, as far as the instruction goes, you're probably not going to believe this, but I'd say at the college level was the best as far as instruction goes, okay? The coaches in college knew a lot about mechanics, but they didn't get too deep into it, okay? I think at the high school level, you got some really great coaches. Sometimes they get too much into the mechanical parts of it. I had some really great high school coaches. So, you know, they let me do my feel thing. But I think what I see now as a coach is I see that some high school coaches get too much involved in the mechanical aspect of it, when really it should be a little bit more of a feel aspect. College, like I said, was through my experience, was the best instruction as far as helping me develop as a pitcher. In pro baseball, it's actually hardly any instruction at all as far as pitching goes. And I think for two reasons. One, because most of the coaches were great pitchers themselves, so they really don't know how to teach it. They just knew how to do it very well. So they weren't very good at trying to teach it, or most of them didn't even try to teach it. The other thing is that this is your job. This is your job. In pro baseball, it's your job to figure it out. They're more there to manage you, manage your skills, manage your abilities, and make it happen to win games and develop as a player. So they're not really there to coach you per se, okay? So there really is little instruction in professional baseball. I know that may sound weird, but that's just the way it was. At least for me, that's the way it was. So I hope that answers your question. I know that was a little, maybe off topic a little bit, but if you guys haven't, please check out my 3 pitching tips to instantly increase your pitching velocity. If you click that video, I'm gonna shoot you over to a page. You can enter your first name and your email address, and then I'll shoot you that video right away so you can start implementing it and increasing your velocity. If you're on your mobile device, you might not be able to click that video. So click that link, or you can click the link, first link in the description below, and I'll send you to that same page. It'll help you, I'll send you that video that'll help you increase your pitching velocity instantly. Of course, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I've got a bunch of videos coming. Hit the thumbs up if you like this one, share it with your friends, and leave me a comment below. If you got a question, I'll answer it just like I did on this one. And let me know, what are you working on this season to better your pitching mechanics? Are you more of a feel guy, or are you more of working on the little mechanical things as you pitch? Let me know in the comments below. Let's talk. I'll see you down there.